Ladies and gentlemen, I'm inviting you to go out on a limb. Buenas tardes from Sevilla, Spain. Yes, I'm here. It's late August and the temperature is at 92 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's 15 p.m. So yeah, so it doesn't really get colder when it gets, later in the evening apparently in August. But people are still out and about and I'm here, enjoying the heat and humidity. So my second time here actually, the first time when I was here was about 15-20 years ago. There's a car trying to hit me. About 15-20 years ago. So I just want to, come back and venture out and see what Sevilla has to offer second time around. So come go on and live with me and, we'll check out this city in this intense heat and humidity. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Muchas gracias. You never run out of things to see here in the capital of Andalusia. Aside from the popular sites like the Cathedral, Alcazar, where they shot Games of Thrones, I believe, as well as the Giralda Tower, there's actually many places here that I think are somewhat off the beaten path. Maybe some of you know these places, but if you don't, just come with me. We're just going to check out a couple of places, actually more than a couple of places, that I find interesting and I like here in Sevilla. Plaza del Toros here in Seville, or Sevilla, is actually the largest and most important arena for bullfighting here in Spain. Now, I am totally against this sport. I think it's one of the cruelest sports on earth, but that doesn't mean that you can't go in and enjoy the architecture, because it's really beautiful. I actually did not go in because it was actually closed. I don't think I would go in necessarily. I don't think I would pay the admission to go in, but if you really want to go in, you can. I believe it's actually open for visits even when there is no bullfighting going on. So Las Setas is actually a wooden structure located here in the city in the old quarter of Seville, and it was actually designed by the German architect Jürgen Meyer. It was completed in April 2011. Unfortunately, I actually had a bunch of clips that I took and I could not find them. But yeah, so it's actually worth checking out. This looks like Setas means mushroom. It's also called the mushroom of Seville. There are quite a few squares here in Sevilla, but none stands out as elegantly and strikingly as Plaza de España, that was actually designed by architect Anibal Gonzalez for the 1929 Ibero-American Exposition. So this is not a few hundred years old building. It was actually pretty new. I think less than 100 years old. I mean, new by Europe standard, of course. The semicircular plaza here features Art Deco as well as Neo-Mudejar elements. So the Plaza de España was actually designed to be a tribute to Spain. Here you can actually see a few charming and colorful bridges that actually will take you to the heart of the square. You also see dozens of tile alcoves, each representing one of Spain's provinces. And another main feature of this plaza is a small man-made river that runs along its inner edge. And here you can actually rent rowboats just to enjoy a peaceful journey around the square and taking in the architecture from any possible angle. It's beautiful to actually come here during sunset. The mood is just simply magical. On the other side of the popular Guadalquivir River is the popular neighborhood called Triana, which I love. It's a working class neighborhood that has produced actually quite some famous bullfighters as well as flamenco dancers. In fact, this is the area where you come to watch a great flamenco show. Now, Triana is actually not a district with a lot of sites to visit. Rather, it's a really authentic quarter filled with small streets that is actually a joy to walk through. It's really charming, and there's actually a lot of restaurants here that locals actually come to eat when the sun sets and it's not too hot. Overall, I really love this neighborhood. If you're lucky enough to find Plaza del Cabildo, which by the way is tucked down an unassuming side street just around the corner from the cathedral, you admire this tranquil circular plaza that consists of beautifully painted arches that surrounds a peaceful central courtyard. Adjacent to Plaza de España is the popular Maria Luisa Park, which is an oasis, no doubt, in Seville, and provides some really cool relief on hot days, thanks to the shady footpath, fountains, as well as the expanse of beautiful Mediterranean trees and colorful flowers. Sevilla is the jewel of Spain, especially southern Spain, and it's definitely worth a visit when you are here. Just try not to come in the month of August. And if you do have to come in the month of August, just do your sightseeing way early in the morning or way late at night, because technically the sun doesn't set until 9:30 here in the month of August.